Hey guys, sorry it took so long to get this review out there, but my computer caught on fire. I know, right? I'm far enough behind as is. Oh, so heads up, this apparently has become a frequent occurrence in Dell laptops. So, anyway... Alright, another Crusader episode. Every time we have one of these, all sorts of craziness ensues, so let's get this party started. So what's been going on within the Crusader rank?
Oh, nothing. Except this letter from Bab's Seed saying she's got her cutie mark. What?
Yeah, what?
She says it's a pair of scissors.
Wonder what that will mean for Babs.
So she's good at cutting stuff? Of course. She was always fussing with her bangs and tail. I'll bet she grows up to be a celebrity stylist.
Ah, the ambition of the youth. Fame and fortune.
She can't be a cutie mark crusader if she's already got her cutie mark.
Scootaloo brings up a good point. The Crusaders begin asking tough questions concerning their own futures. This terrifies them, but none more visibly than Apple Bloom. She goes into a meltdown until Applejack soothes her with a lullaby.
Hush now, little sister, you're loved by all you know. You'll never lose their friendship, no matter where you go. There ain't no call to worry, so don't you cry or fret. A cutie mark won't change you, no matter what you get.
Man, she must sleep hard. So Apple Bloom awakens the next day to a new cutie mark, and this leads to the arrival of an old pest pony hell-bent on leaving behind his job to Apple Bloom. How the heck did he know that Apple Bloom got that particular cutie mark at that particular time?
I'm talking about the serious stuff. You ever hear of Twitter mites?
Twitter mites?
Somehow Twitter mites don't sound that scary.
You're gonna need to stop repeating everything I say and pay attention if you want to learn anything.
Yeah, what are you, a parrot?
I'm sorry. I guess this just wasn't what I was expecting.
But don't worry, with a cutie mark like that, I'm sure you got the touch.
The touch? Oh, sorry.
I can't help it, I'm making the reference.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah!
Looks like you're all set. Drop me a note sometime at the Piney Shade Retirement Community.
Now, hold on. I'm sure this job is real important, but I don't think I want to call bugs for the rest of my life.
And he's gone. I can relate to how Apple Bloom feels. There's an old saying, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. This was one of the initial fears mentioned at the beginning of the episode. Unfortunately, some pests can't be exterminated. Since Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon can no longer call her a blank flank, they go and make fun of her cutie mark instead. This is roughly the same thing they did to Scootaloo in Flight to the Finish.
I hate to think that Diamond Tiara is right.
Oh, you did not just say that. So Apple Bloom runs off into the Everfree Forest. Wait, isn't this place supposed to be dangerous? Anyway, a shadowy figure appears and offers to banish Apple Bloom's cutie mark. Apple Bloom returns to Ponyville where it is being destroyed and she can do nothing about it without her pest pony cutie mark. And she is literally shocked out of the dream. We get 3, maybe 4 dream within dreams. Man, those are annoying. It's like the Matrix. You never know if you're really awake or not. In this second dream, she gets a cutie mark that she likes, and it addresses her fear of not being a Crusader anymore due to her cutie mark.
I know it's silly, but I always hoped we'd get our cutie marks together.
The idea of getting marks at the same time wouldn't make sense since they're all unique and wouldn't have the same talents. They're always doing the same thing, so if one got their cutie mark, the others probably wouldn't. Now, I could see them each doing individual things at the same time, and then each one of them getting their cutie mark within the same episode. That's plausible. Apple Bloom is then told that she can't be a Crusader anymore and is kicked out of her own clubhouse on her family's land. How does that work? Not only that, but they don't want to be her friend anymore. She then finds herself back in the Everfree Forest, where again the shadow figure banishes her cutie mark. She returns to her friends, where they inform her that they now have their cutie marks, but we don't get to see those. If all this random popping around doesn't make her realize that she's dreaming, nothing will.
Now what did I tell you? A good night's sleep will fix... Well, no wonder you were so worked up.
This is starting to sound like a broken record. This dream addresses her third fear. Her cutie mark is not an apple, and her family wants nothing to do with her. Wait, aren't these guys supposed to be all about family?
Truth is, Apple Bloom, it's your cutie mark.
Yup.
Oh no! What is it now?
Well, tell you what it ain't. It ain't no apple.
No! What?
And we don't have room for non-apples.
Nope.
Time for you to mosey on. You can't stay here.
But this is my home!
Oh, and you're gonna have to change your name.
Yep.
I think just Blue has a nice ring to it. Don't you, Applejack?
Yup.
Holy cow, Big Mac gets more dialogue in this episode than the first 4 seasons. So Apple Bloom wakes up to an array of cutie mark after cutie mark. She is fed up with it, and only after Princess Luna appears that Apple Bloom realizes that she's been doing this to herself. And Luna explains why.
Sometimes we can worry about a thing so much the fear can make us feel like we're trapped in a nightmare.
This is one of the reasons Luna is my favorite princess. Her approach to things is more motherly, and unlike Celestia, she interacts with more than just Twilight and the other princesses. That, and she's a villain turned good. Everybody loves a villain turned good. She has even found a new joy in being the princess of the night by helping ponies in their dreams. She then proceeds to take Apple Bloom to a corridor of dream doors. Wait, I've seen this before.
Jackie! Ow! This place is off the chisane!
Yeah, I can't wait to see my old dream. Which way is it?
Anyway, we get to see that Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo are having dreams about what they love to do, only to have it flipped on its head. Bronies have been speculating for a while now what their cutie marks might be. Could this episode possibly be foreshadowing on what their cutie marks will be? Luna brings the 3 together, and Scootaloo lives a long-awaited dream of knowing what it's like to fly. Apple Bloom tells the others what she has learned.
Lucky we're all scared of the same things. That way we can help and remind each other to just be who we are.
Well put, Sweetie Belle.
Do you Phillies think that Babs is worried or scared about some of this stuff?
The look on Luna's face says it all. This episode tackles a lot, including possible cutie marks for the Crusaders, some development for Luna and Babs. Throughout this whole series, we know one thing for sure. Getting your cutie mark comes with a realization of what you're meant to do in life. They're never just going to wake up with a cutie mark. So these fears of the Crusaders have are a bit unfounded. My cutie mark signifies my ability with animals and my future role as a veterinarian. I know. Animals are Fluttershy's thing. Specifically, this is a wolf paw print. I love large predators, and wolves are one of my favorites, so this seemed appropriate. I don't think Fluttershy would even dream of working with wolves. You got to be kidding me. Sit! Good boy. Now go back to the forest where you belong. And that, fillies and gentle colts, is how it's done. Let me know what you thought of the episodes in the comments below. I will not be able to post any videos until after June due to military training. So until next time, I'm the Painted Dragon, and thanks for watching.
Hush now, little sister, you're loved by all you know. You'll never lose their friendship, no matter where you go. There ain't no call to worry, so don't you